I'm Meg Hu. Just like you, I'm an ordinary Malaysian citizen. I've seen hundreds of thousands of Malaysians protesting on the streets, demanding for free and fair election. I've also heard about phantom voters, but I rarely see it reported by the media. It makes me wonder, are there really phantom voters in Malaysia? Is there really a problem with our electoral roll? I need to see it with my own eyes. In the year 2012, with the help of Dr. Ong Kian Ming, the head of Malaysia's Electoral Roll Analysis Project, we began our journey filming cases of phantom voters. As My Durian TV is not funded by the government or the opposition parties, we don't have a big production budget. Therefore, we could only film cases nearby. We'll bring you to Klang to show you cases of registered voters who are more than 100 years old. But first, let's meet the Klang MP, YB Charles San Diego. He's been facing a lot of problems with the electoral roll.
YB Charles, we're here because we understand that you've encountered a lot of problems in the electoral roll in your constituency of Klang. Perhaps you'd like to give us some highlights of some of these more problematic issues?
So what we did was, we actually got volunteers in Klang to go to the different areas with the different addresses and so on. Our volunteers told them that their names are already missing from the database. Now, in some of the cases, the family said, yes, this person had already passed away a couple of years ago. So that was fine. But we also encountered people who are still living in Klang and whose names have been removed. They had not given any consent for the registration to be moved to another place or transferred to another constituency. Early this year, we did a scanning of 6,000 voters at random, and we realized after the scanning that a good 3,000 of the 6,000 voters, their entire information was missing from the database. And then another 2,000 voters have been transferred out of Klang constituency to elsewhere. And also we spotted another phenomenon, one that there are houses which actually parks about 20 voters, 30 voters, and one of them houses about 60 voters. 994 Jalan Papan is the classic case. You have 58 Malay names registered in a Chinese home.
Mr. Xiong 我是王建明博士。
There's a lot of my house, at least 100 over people.
100 over people,
All from last time all stay here, Malay, Indian, Chinese. Last time they stay at the illegals, Rumah Haram.
Oh, so they are illegal immigrants?
No, they're local.
Local?
They stay in the land of the government.
Oh, then why are they registered in this house?
No house address.
Then why do they use this house?
So this is only the postage address they have, but this is the Malaysian style.
Oh, so that means all their postage comes to your house, and you were okay with that?
What's wrong?
Did you help them register as voters as well? No, not you.
They register themselves.
They register.
Some of them are from Kelantan, JB, everywhere, the whole Malaysia.
Now, just like 994, there are lots of other places in Pandama, in Jalan Sunhuat, and in Jalan Campus, in industrial areas, and so on and so forth. In fact, one of the letters that will be going out from our office next week will be a letter addressed to SPR, specifically raising the question of the 60 voters in 994 Jalan Papan, and asking for SPR to remove their names. And together with that, the letter will be another letter giving names of, giving addresses of houses where there are more than 20 voters, and asking for SPR to investigate with the view of taking away all their names. And if that fails, then we will take the legal process. We'll go to court to challenge this.
Would you have gone to the SPR with some of your complaints and some of these examples that you have in this file?
In fact, actually, we wrote a letter to SPR, and they took a very long time to reply. I remember that very clearly because I was asking my staff, hey, where's the response, where's the response? And we had to send them a reminder. And we had made numerous phone calls to them, asking them to respond to our letter. That was fun.
Selamat pagi. Ini Charles Santiago dari Parlimen Klang. Saya nak cakap dengan pegawai ataupun ketua pengarah ataupun mana-mana pegawai yang mengenai masalah berkait dengan pengundian baru. Boleh lah, okey, boleh. Saya boleh tunggu, boleh tunggu 2 minit, boleh tunggu lah. Okey, pegawai dia ada dalam pejabat. Okey, beberapa pegawai akan datang balik.
Okay.
So clearly something is wrong. How come you have 3,000 people deleted at the same time 2,000 were transferred out? But an SPR says they have no knowledge and this is not possible. In fact, actually, if you look at the letter, the response to us, the letter is dated 12 June. It's from SPR Putrajaya. Untuk makluman yang berhormat Tuan Ibu Tuan, tiada pengundi-pengundi di Parlimen Klang dipindahkan ke kawasan Parlimen yang lain kecuali dengan adanya permohonan pertukaran kawasan pendaftaran daripada pemilih berkenaan untuk masuk ke kawasan pendaftaran yang lain. This is not true. If I was SPR chairman, I would order an immediate investigation and have all the new voters, including the old voters, to be thoroughly checked. And that's what they should be doing. It has come to our attention now that KEMAS, the Ministry of Information, and a group called JASA is also registering voters. Now, and who are these people and what is their mandate and what is the basis in which they are registering voters and why is it secretive? Why has it been kept secretive all this while?
Do you think it's part of their civic duty as government agencies to register more voters, or do you think that there's more to it?
What I fear is that voters are being moved from one constituency to another, especially to marginal areas. So they're moving voters in surplus areas to deficit areas in order to neutralize the deficiency so they can win. Now this is what I understand they did in Terengganu. That's what the past government lost in Terengganu. That we want a free and fair elections. That's what we want. And SPR's responsibility is to ensure that.
You are watching My Durian TV.
Rasa sayang, hey rasa sayang, sayang hey lihat negara kita sayang.